All right, guys, this is Mr. Ainsworth again, and this is round number 3, final round before your test here. And so let's see if we got better over time. That was our goal. All right, we did the first and second columns here. Now here's the third and final. So get a red pen out and check your work and circle the mistakes if you made any. Always important to identify your mistakes. So don't erase them, just circle them and correct it off to the side. Here we go. All right, so need to make sure that we have like bases, which we do. All right, and like exponents, which we do. So these are like terms. X squared, 2x squared minus 5x squared. These are like terms, so you can combine their what are called coefficients. All right, 2 minus 5 is a negative 3, so we have negative 3x squared. Okay, number 2, we have like terms right here. All right, negative 1 plus a negative 9 is negative 10. All right, so we have a negative 10x squared plus x. And x to the first power, so unlike here. So you cannot combine or go any further. Round number 3. These are unlike terms, and they're not in descending order, so we're going to rewrite it. So 3x cubed plus a negative 13x to the fourth can be rewritten as negative 13x to the fourth plus 3x cubed. All right, descending order is important. Okay, if you didn't do that, then mark yourself here and remember to always put it from high to low in respect to their exponents. That's called descending order. All right, next one we we got to combine cubes with the cubes. We'll start with the highest order first, highest degree. So 5x cubed minus, look at that, minus 8x cubed. Well, that's a negative 3x cubed. And then we have minus 2x squared. Okay. Next thing we got to do on number 5, we got to distribute the 5 first. Okay, so let's do that. So we have 8x squared minus 5x cubed. All right, plus, right, a negative times a negative is plus 10x squared. What's going on here? Okay, and then the next one here, not next one, we got to finish this one. I got a little distracted there, sorry. I'm going to rewrite the cubic term first, okay, right here. And so when I do that, I go minus 5x cubed, and then I have to combine my squares. 8x squared plus 10x squared, guess what? That is 18x squared. Okay, so we combine our like terms. Number 6, we distribute through the 7, so you have 28x squared minus 7, because 7 times 1 is 7, minus 4x squared. I see some like terms here, so we combine our squares like we've been doing all lesson long. 28 minus 4 is 24. All right, so 24x squared minus 7 is our result. Next one here, we got to distribute through the negative twice. All right, that changes the sign. So negative 6y plus 7y squared minus 10y. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by writing my highest degree first. So that's 7y squared. And then I'm going to combine my y's right there. So I have a negative 6y and a negative 10y. Well, that's negative 16y, all right? Negative 6 plus a negative 10, that's a plus a negative. Look at that, see? A negative plus a negative is a bigger negative. Okay, number 8, you got to distribute through the 3 twice. So here we go. 2y squared minus 12y plus 21y squared. All right, we start off with the highest degree, and that is my squares. So 2 plus 21 is 23. So 23 y squared minus 12y. And those terms are unlike, so we're done with that point. I got to distribute through my negative 2 here on this next one, number 9. So we have 5y cubed minus 10y plus, because a negative times a negative is a positive, 18y squared. So here, the only thing we need to do is write in descending order because they're all unlike terms. Third degree, first degree, second degree. So they're unlike terms. So just reorder. So 5y cubed plus 18y squared minus 10y. Number 10, distribute through the negative y. So negative y plus 2, distributing twice here. And then distributing twice here, we're going to change the sign. So minus y squared minus 3y. So I got to distribute through the negative twice and then reorder, starting with the highest degree term, which happens to be my minus y squared. So negative y squared first. And then my other like terms, I got a negative y and a negative 3y. That's a negative 4y, right? Negative 1 plus negative 3 is negative 4. And then plus 2. And then lastly, I got 6y squared minus 2y cubed, distributing twice, plus 2y minus 8y cubed. So starting with my highest degree first, I see negative 2y cubed and a negative 8y cubed. Well, a negative 2 and a negative 8 is a negative 10y cubed. Cubes with cubes gives you cubes, right? Plus the 6y squared plus the 2y to the first. All right, and notice that's third degree, second degree, first degree in descending order. Okay, so grade yourself your score out of 11, and hopefully you saw improvement over the first, second, and third trials. So if you didn't, run through this again, get better. Okay, so try to learn the concepts, because this right here, these are the basics, and we're going to use these basics later on. So master the basics, and I'll see you in my next lesson. This is Ainsworth. I'm out of here.